All right, everybody. Welcome to my channel and welcome to my honest review and evaluation of my latest order from Sunset Valley Orchids, SVO, as all of us orchaholics like to affectionately call Sunset Valley Orchids. Um, if you don't know, they are based out of Vista, California. They Fred Clark is known for his hybridization of catasetums, also with spotted cattleyas and miniature cattleyas in general. But he's very widely known for his catasetni crosses. But I have had a history of, in my past, of ordering from them. Of usually they were cattleyas, and one year I lost a few of Fred Clark's due to my heater going out. Sorry for my humidifiers that are going on and off, but I've had a hard time growing Fred's hybrids. But his hybrids are often unusual, and you can't get them anywhere else but SVO. So uh, this is my attempt at replacing some of those that I had in the past. As you know, if you've seen my unboxing, which was yesterday, you know that there was a mishap with the order where actually the first plant listed here, the Cattleya Mark Jones times Chocolate Drop, was substituted out. The substitution is here, which is first, let me just take these out, because what I plan on doing is I'm just going to take off all of the wrappings and pull it somewhat out of the pot to take a look at the entire plant, the roots and everything. So this will be my garbage can. Smart, eh? I know if you watched my video yesterday, I made a point of saying that I wasn't going to do this in here because I didn't want to dirty up this place. But even though it is already pretty dirty, I don't need it to be dirtier. Clarification. But anywho, I can do it now because I have a place to put it. So, as I was mentioning yesterday, Fred always packs his plants, or whomever. Plants are always packed really nice. Although, being that it was so close to winter, and our temperatures have been a little on the cooler side, they were packed pretty loose in the paper, in my opinion. But in looking at the plant on just first glance, I can see that it looks like there has been this growth recently that has matured, a dried up sheath, perhaps last year. It has previously bloomed. I can see two previous bloom spike here. This looks like another empty sheath here, but there is also another growth coming up here. So what I'm going to do is pull it out just to look at the roots. Fred generally does have really nice roots on his plants, and you can see this one is no different. This plant, where is the tag? Okay, here we go. This was Cat LC Tropical Aura crossed with SLC Wasp Next Red. Overall, I'd say this is a decent sized Cattleya, being that was not the one that I wanted. So I don't really even give a hoot about it. Really, it does not excite me whatsoever. But just to be fair, I'm going to show you a picture of the appearance, and it is down there. Tropical Aura. Oops. Here we go. twisted. Okay. Now, where did it go? Sorry, folks. I did have it together. Okay, there we go. So those are the parents. I won't bother reading what the description says, but there is the parents. Okay, so moving on. So I'd say that's a decent plant. Well, I've already said. Okay, so this one is a replacement. This is a plant that I had got earlier this year off of eBay. This is LC Florence Lynn times Kyoguchi. Very, very pretty flower. Epicattleya type flower, frilly, well, not frilly lip, but it's a nice full lip. A lot of the influence of the Rojo, Florence Lynn, Jalapa, I believe it's Jalapa. But there is the plant. This is the latest growth. It does have a sheath. Has previously bloomed. So the roots, Encyclias are, or Epicattleyas, this would be going into a little bit of a dormancy, I would say, or lessening of water, and it's not going to come out of the pot. But I can see there are some new root tips down there. The base. Okay, there we go. And yeah, nice roots. It looks like it's in seedling bark. There's probably a plug in there. Some pumice as well. So yeah, I think I may just leave it as is, just because I see the new roots coming out at the base, which I would think indicates either that there's going to be another new growth coming, or there's going to be movement in the sheath. And if I can find another picture of the cross, I will put that in the video. But nice sized plant, I would say. What I ordered, I would say. And these two are Cyclia Phoenicia crosses. I only ordered one. Maybe he felt bad, or they felt bad, because they were giving me a substitution without notifying me. So the story is, I really ordered these a few weeks back, and for some reason, SVO is one of those websites where you place your order on the site and you pay for it and you get an email, but well, maybe you don't get an email. No, you don't get an email. You pay for it, you put your credit card information in, then you don't hear anything back. I never heard anything back for a couple weeks. So after that, I started looking through my trash, and lo and behold, I found emails from SVO saying, you know, we've been trying to reach you, give me a call, because there was an issue with my payment, because my credit card had expired. Anyway, it's a long story. I failed to update it, and so this was Fred communicating to me that my credit card hadn't gone through on my order. So I had to immediately communicate back, give him the right number. So we had a couple of communications in between. So it was a total shock to find out that there were substitutions, but that's off topic, really. I am back to looking at these plants. So I'm just giving you guys a backstory in case you missed the video yesterday, or in case I never shared it yesterday. I don't think I shared the complete story. I kind of gave fuzzy details. But anywho, this is an Encyclia Phoenicia. The cross is that, and I can already tell that this, I mean, you can see, we noticed that yesterday, how that's very flimsy, but a nice size Encyclia nonetheless. Pull the other one out, and this is the same exact cross, which I don't think was the cross that I ordered. In fact, again, yeah, I ordered hot lips. Hot lips. So it was kind of a double replacement. There's no hot lips. No hot lips. So here's the encyclias side by side. I will pull one out to show you a little bit of the roots. Again, decent roots all the way to the bottom of the pot. Here's this one as well. A little bit less. You can see that plug in there. That's what I've got to get out of there. Most likely I will mount these encyclias. I am not really happy with that. That is wobbly. So folks, that is the condition of the order that I got from SBO. Let me see if I can show you those encyclias real quick, just to give you a view of those. That is one encyclia, excellent form. I believe that is the one that I supposedly got. And this, no, that was the milk form, the milk one. And this is Flora Farm. This is the one that I did get, Encyclia Phoenicia. That crossed with that. All right. So that is the state and condition of the plants that I received from Sunset Valley Orchids. Again, 2 replacements, well, 3 replacements really. A little bit of sunburn or maybe some cold damage in shipping on one of them. Decent root structure, minus the screw-ups and failure to communicate. I would still have to give this order a strong B. I would. Overall, what do you think? Do you think I should complain? Or do you think I should just do what I usually do? Is 3 strikes you're out, and this is probably the 4th one. And so I really don't have a need to waste my money anymore. What do you think? Despite me giving it a strong B+. Let me know in the comments and we'll talk about it. But anyway, thanks for watching. Enjoy your orchids. Bye.